Oh, hello, hello. Thank you for hanging in with me. It's really muggy out there, but nice weather here in Arizona. So, the last video that we went over, it was about the warranty of habitability and about the safety responsibilities that the landlord has to maintaining your home to keep you safe, such as the electrical, the air conditioning, the plumbing, hot water, and even the like safety outside, like lighting and cracked sidewalks, stuff like that. I think the next part of the warranty of habitability for this video 3 is about the unwritten law of your right to privacy, your right to quiet enjoyment, and no one has a right to violate that. When you're paying your rent, and that is why it's so important to pay your rent on time and to pay your rent, because when you pay your rent, you have made that space yours. When you haven't paid your rent, guess what? It's the landlord's. And you're not supposed to be there until you pay your rent. So that's why it's so important. Leases are there to keep us to the rules, but they're also there to keep the landlord to the rules. And that's a little harder to do, so that's why there's a warranty of habitability. So, your right to quiet enjoyment. Your landlord can't just stop in when he wants to, or I'm going to just say he for the sake of it, when he wants to. He can't just call you all the time and question you about your thing. It's pestering you. Within reason is fine for calls, but as for the stopping over or driving by and calling and saying, hey, you know what, I saw this and that, can you fix it? He can't be doing that. He's interrupting your time. So if he is sending maintenance and you didn't request it, or it's somebody that comes weekly and they come at all different times, that's not acceptable. So the next time your landlord stops over, if you're having this issue, or lets himself in, for God's sakes, that is an ultimate. If your landlord is letting himself into your place, you need to get an injunction. No questions asked. Just go get an injunction. Well, you need to send him a formal 5-day notice to stop doing that. If he doesn't, you're going to get an injunction. So that's what I would do. And that's what you have to do if that's happening to you, because that's a serious violation, very serious violation. So he's stopping in. When he comes to the door, you just have to open the door and say, I'm sorry, I don't have time right now, but if you'll turn in a 48-hour notice in writing, we can certainly do what you need to. We'll take care of what you need to take care of. So that is very short and sweet, the other part of the quiet enjoyment. That also goes for the neighbors if they're being really loud and they're playing music at 2 in the morning and knocking on the walls, and you talk to them and they're not listening to you. So go to your landlord, and if he doesn't do anything, or if he does do anything and it's still happening, you need to put the pressure on the landlord. And that's where you would write a 10-day notice right there to rectify the issue. And then we'll talk about the letters in, I think, 5. This is 3 in video 5. So I think that's it for the peaceful enjoyment. And yeah, I think that's it. And what is the most important things for you to do? I'm going to reiterate, and so should you. Stop in for video 4, and that's going to be, I think, the higher ground. I think we're going to do that. Okay? And book your relaxing session with an essential healing touch. Relieve stress. Signing out.